Show me your moves!
Hello everybody, ArashiYT here and welcome to Show Me Your Moves, a series where I will be going into some of the attacks in Pokemon, explaining to you guys what they do and maybe give you guys some tips about how to use some of these attacks. These are all my own opinions, of course, so you don't have to agree with it, but because I'm a player that likes to innovate and likes to try out stuff, I hope this series will help you guys to innovate by yourself by maybe using these moves with the examples that I'm going to give you. And in this first episode of Show Me Your Moves, we're going to delve into one of the new attacks of Pokemon in Generation 8, and that is Body Press. Now, Body Press is a physical move of 80 base power with an accuracy of 100%, a PP of 10 PP, and its attack is kinda crazy because the damage is calculated using the user's defense stat instead of its attack stat, including stat stage changes. The user's ability is used as normal. So instead of using the attack stat of a Pokemon, it's using the defense stat of the Pokemon. And with that, some of the Pokemons that can learn Body Press by the technical record, if I'm not mistaken, which is TR99, a lot of these Pokemon can use this attack and benefit from it. So you have a list of the Pokemon that can actually learn this attack. You have Avalok, you have Blastoise, which is still not available in Pokemon Sword and Shield, but you also have like Bronzong, you have Cofagrigus, you have the other evolution of Yamask, Runerigus, you have Claydol, you have Crustle, you have the Darmanitan forms, you have Delmise, Dubwool, Ferrothorn, Garbodor, you have Gudra, Greedent, Havlucha, Hippowdon, Lapras, Mamoswine, Melmetal, Obstagoon, Mudsdale, Rhyperion Rhydon, Sandaconda, Snorlax, Steelix. There are a lot of Pokemon that can learn this move. And I've taken some of these Pokemon as an example on how you can actually use them. So we're going to go to Showdown here, and the first one that I want to feature is Torkoal, because Torkoal is one of my favorite Pokemon, and Torkoal getting this attack is pretty fun. Torkoal is a special attacker, but having a physical attack with it can actually help it out a lot. It can hit rock types with this move, and before that it can only learn like Earth Power and like Earthquake, but you're not gonna use Earthquake, let's be honest. But with Body Press you actually have something now to hit like a rock type. You have Solar Beam, but the sun needs to be up, and if the sun is down there's no chance of you using Solar Beam unless the sun's back up again. So having Body Press on Torkoal could be like a good answer to some of the rock type Pokemons in Pokemon Sword and Shield. The next off, which is one of my personal favorites because I have been using it for a bit now, is Bronzong. Now of course Bronzong with Body Press has a coverage for dark types. You can also of course run some other moves like Earthquake, but with Body Press you can also, you can actually benefit from the good defense that Bronzong has, and Bronzong already has like a good defense with its regular defense and special defense. So I like to run most of the times a set now with like Body Press, then Gyro Ball, then you have like Stealth Rocks, and then the last move can be like whatever you want. You can run Protect to have some protection, to get some leftovers recovery back if you're going to use a leftover set on the Bronzong. You can use like a rest set to get full back on HP. You can run like Substitute, you can do something crazy. You can run a mixed set with Bronzong, so you have Body Press, Gyro Ball, and maybe you can have Lash. I think Bronzong gets like the Steel Beam, the Steel Beam move, so you can maybe switch around with that. Steel Beam is maybe like a good move for another video in this series, but I like using like Bronzong with like Body Press, Gyro Ball, and Stealth Rocks, because Stealth Rocks are always handy, and then with Body Press and Gyro Ball you have some coverage. I also have Avalok here. Avalok has an amazing defense stat, so it can also work out very well against rock types and against other ice types if you have like a battle in a draft league where body press can actually work out fine, body press can actually help out Avalok a lot. The same goes, of course, with Runorigus. Runorigus, the new form of like Cofagrigus, well, it's a new Pokemon in total, a new evolution of a Yamask. Body Press can actually work out a lot with Runorigus as well. Steelix, of course, has a massive defense stat, so you could also rock out with a body press here on the Steelix. That's going to do amazing damage, and I'm wondering if, like, I don't think Steelix, I think, yeah, you could try to maybe use Defense Squirrel. Curse Body Press could be fun to use, like Steelix isn't as fast already, so using Curse could actually work out very well. You get a +1 in attack and a +1 in defense, and then you can also run like Earthquake maybe. Oh, not Dream Eater, it doesn't learn that. You can use like Earthquake and then maybe also like Stealth Rocks. I think, yeah, like you could use a set like this, set up a Curse perhaps, and maybe do some work with that. And the last, we have also Dubwool. Now Dubwool could be amazing with body press because it has a good defensive stat of 100 base defense, but it also gets Cotton Guard. Now Cotton Guard raises the user's defense by +3, and as mentioned before, stat changes are being calculated with the body press. So if you're +3 with Cotton Guard, this defense stat is going to be massively multiplied, where body press will even do more damage. And I'm probably going to try Dubwool out with a set like this in one of my upcoming Pokemon Showdown live sessions. So if you're hyped for that as well, let me know in the comment section below how you guys are thinking about that. But those are some of the examples where you can actually use body press. I really like body press. I really like this attack because, as I mentioned before, I used it with Bronzong, and it actually does quite a bit with Bronzong. It really helps Bronzong out a lot to be also more of an offensive threat, and I really like to being more offensively when I play my matches. So those are the tips that I can give you for the attack body press. If you have any other suggestions for moves that I should be covering in the upcoming episodes of Show Me Your Moves, let me know in the comment section below. Let me guys what you guys think about this series. These videos are not going to be that long. Most of the time they will be around the 8 to 10 minutes, but it's like a short series that I want to start doing because, as I mentioned before at the beginning, I like to innovate. I like to try stuff out and experiment, and hopefully with this series I can show you guys a little bit what's going on inside my brain when it goes with Pokemon. But that concludes the first episode of Show Me Your Moves. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share this video with others, slash episode subscribe button down below, and hit that bell icon because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and that is sincerely appreciated. But with that, I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!